Okay, and have a lovely evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Right, there should be 3 left. Carly? See you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah. Did Robert go home already? Well, no, I haven't done handover for him. Where is he? I don't know. I took my eye off him for like a minute just to do handover with a parent. So did I. Oh my God, where's Robert? Where's Robert? I don't know. Oh my God, maybe he got out somehow. Okay, right. You stay with the children. I'm going to go let Marjorie know. I'm going to go and try and find him. Okay, Godspeed. Robert! Oh, Robert! He's the gossipy parent. Robert! Have you lost a child? No, we've lost a chicken. I didn't know you kept chickens. Yeah, we got them today, and one has gotten loose, so I'm trying to find him. Robert! So I need to carry on looking for him. Robert! Lost chicken. Parents, staff here can't even keep track of their poultry. Robert! Oh, come on, sweetheart. Hi, excuse me, hi. Oh, hi, Charlotte. Did we forget something? Yes, you forgot to let us know you were taking Robert. Oh, you and Carly were in the middle of talking to other parents, so I just grabbed him and left. Yeah, and you initiated a lockdown procedure. I initiated a what? Lockdown procedure. We thought Robert had gone missing, so we locked down the nursery, and Marjorie was 7 minutes away from calling the police. He's fine. You locked down the entire nursery because I didn't want to do handover. No, we did a lockdown procedure because you took him without telling anyone you were taking him. We thought he'd gone missing. Oh, well, then consider this a great learning opportunity. How so? Well, if I was able to come in and take him without you even seeing, maybe you should look at that. Well, considering the amount of security we have in place to make sure that strangers can't come into the building and do that, it's not really on our radar to expect the parents to come in and stealthily take their children either. I didn't stealthily take him, okay? I simply opened the door and he came out to me. Okay, well, if in future, if you would mind just sticking around and doing handover with one of the teachers in the room, that would be great. Oh, yeah, I know, but when you and Carly are both talking to parents, it means I've got to stand there and wait, okay? I really wanted to just get in and get out. Okay, well, at the very least, could you just make sure you've been acknowledged by one of the teachers next time, okay? Otherwise, we're just going to have the repeat of the situation again. Okay, very well. Right, Robert, let's go. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Yes, Marjorie, no, it's absolutely fine. Mum just came in and got him without telling anyone. Side note, we need to get a chicken called Robert. Honestly, it was like kissing a robot. Carly! Oh, you are... Oh. You're right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, carry on. I want to hear more about the worst date you've ever been on. Well done, kids. You've done a great job of tidying up. Tyrion just wants to use the toilet, so I'll take him now. Okay. Oh, Jamie's dad's here. I'll see you in a minute. Okay.
A few moments later.
Hey. Everything go okay with Jamie's dad at handover? Yeah. What's going on? What do you mean? I mean, your demeanour changed totally when Jamie's dad came in, the same way it did when you got that text at lunch today. No, there's nothing. Shah, I know when you're keeping something to yourself. You can tell me. What is it? Nothing. Shah. Please. What's going on? Okay. Marjorie? Yeah? Shah needs to tell you something. What's up?
The next day.
Alright, come on, Jamie. Morning! Oh, you alright? I'm good. Jamie, we are doing a fun game today where we do handover from the car park. So, see Carly through the door there? Do you want to go into her? That's a good lad. Okay. Right, Carly, if you can just shut the door and lock it behind you, great, thank you. What's this, new way to do handover, is it? It is for you. Eh? You no longer have permission to enter that building. Why? Because you've been harassing a member of my staff. Hey, what, you're a seagull now? Hey, who said that? Charlotte. She said you've been harassing her via text message and you've threatened to show up at her house. I just mentioned that I happen to know where she lived and perhaps maybe one time I could stop by. No, you won't. And you will stop all contact with her from this moment on. If she had that much of a problem with it, why didn't she just tell me herself? Don't take me for a fool, okay? I saw the text, okay? She told you numerous times she wasn't interested, but you would not take no for an answer. Jesus, fine. So what, we're going to do handover here? What, so I don't see her anymore? It's to keep you away from all my staff members, okay? If you're a threat to one, you're a threat to all. Okay, fine. So what happens now? Well, against my advice, she's not reporting you. Okay. It's good. But you are never to contact any of my staff members again, okay? And just remember, if you do, I happen to know where you live, so I might just stop by. Evening. Good evening, Tabitha, your mummy's here. Oh, it's not just me tonight. Look, Tabitha, your daddy's here too. That's it, come over to your mummy and daddy, there we go. She had a good day? Yeah, she's had an absolutely lovely day today. I took loads of photos so they're all on the app for you. Great, well, bye then. Come on, babe. Bye. Hey, Marjorie, I heard you wanted to see me before I head home. Hello, my love. Right. Tabitha's parents. Yeah. I've made a complaint. Oh? Well, it's Tabitha's mum, to be more specific. She reckons you were flirting with Dad. I don't even need to know any context to that. I can assure you I definitely wasn't. Oh, I know you weren't. I even explained to her that you are a happily married woman. Right. Anyway, she said that you shouldn't be referring to him as Daddy. Did she have a problem with me calling her mummy? She didn't say anything about that, but then again, she was just solely focused on you flirting with Dad. Fine, I won't call them mummy and Daddy anymore. Okay.
A few days later.
Evening. Evening. Tabitha, your mum and dad are here. Tabitha, just play over there for a minute, okay? I need to talk to your teacher. You're referring to us as mum and dad now, are you? You weren't happy with me calling you mummy and daddy. Yeah, I didn't think it was very appropriate. But now that you're calling us mum and dad, it's brainwashed Tabitha into calling us mum and dad, okay? She don't call us mummy and daddy no more. We're just mum and dad to her. Would you like me to stop calling you mum and dad? Well, yes, please, okay? I liked it when my child called us mummy and daddy, okay? I just don't want you to call us mummy and daddy. Very well. Tabitha, would you like to go get your stuff at your tray now? That's it. Your parents are ready to leave. That's right, darling. Yeah, mummy and daddy, we're ready now, okay? Parents? Well, the last I checked, you were. At least that's what's on Tabitha's paperwork. Look, we just want to be known as mummy and daddy. Then you're going to have to let me refer to you as mummy and daddy. Fine, okay, but don't be so dirty about it, okay? Because I swear, when you're calling him daddy, you're calling him daddy. Respectfully, your husband isn't exactly my type. Tabitha, your mummy and daddy are waiting. That was a cheap shot. Charlotte? Hey, Fran, how are you? Oh, good, thanks God, it's been such a long time. How are you? I'm really good, thank you. I know, it's been so long since I last saw you. I know. How's the nursery business? Same old, same old. How's the adult film industry? Can't complain, it's going really well at the moment. That's great. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm actually here to meet a friend who works here. We're going for lunch, so I'll catch up with you soon. See you later. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Hey, Marjorie, I heard you wanted to see me. Oh, hi. Don't hi me. Loris's mum had a few concerns, so I said it'd just be best if we discuss them all together. Oh, okay, what concerns? That you're an absolute tart! What? Aye, right, less of that, okay? Right, why don't you calmly explain your concerns to Charlotte, okay? This ain't an episode of Jerry Springer. I work in a store in town, and I saw you there in the weekend with a man. Okay, a man. Oh, Bran. Yes, Bran. My colleague is friends with Bran, so I know exactly what Bran does for a living. Okay. Wait, am I missing something? What does Bran do for a living? He works in the adult porn district. I see. Okay, right, sorry. Carry on. And I think that it's disgusting that you would allow somebody who works in that industry to be around children. Bran doesn't work here. I'm not talking about Bran, I'm talking about her. Me. Charlotte works here. Oh, please, I saw how close her and Bran were when they were out walking, okay? She obviously does it on the side. No, I don't. Stop lying, you tart. What? Oh. Right, yeah, right. The first thing I'd want to know if Charlotte were working in that industry is where she finds the time to do it. Because if I'm not sleeping, I'm here. And secondly, if she were working in that industry, that's got absolutely nothing to do with her job here. Wait, so you'd let that kind of filth work with children? As long as they walk through those 2 doors with a clean DBS, what they get up to on the outside is none of my business. This is unacceptable. I cannot believe I've allowed my children to be taken care of by such people. I'm taking Loris out right now. Can you believe that? I wonder what your pool name would be. That's all you're going to think about for the rest of the day, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to get anything else done until I've come up with it. Oh, excuse me, Autumn? Yes? I just asked that girl, what's her name? Charlotte? It sounds like you were trying to get her name wrong. However, her name is in fact Charlotte. Well, anyway, I asked her if I could book Evelyn in for an extra session tomorrow and she said no. Okay. Well, why? Why is she not allowed? Are you saying Charlotte didn't give you any explanation? No, she gave me some pathetic excuse about not having enough staff to do it, but I don't think that's acceptable. You'd like us to pull staff out of thin air? Well, no, obviously not. I'm just saying maybe be a bit more courteous to the people that are paying your wages. And just like that, we're done with the conversation. What? No! Marjorie, are you wearing my brother's jumper? Yeah, I was cold this morning because I was helping him sort out his garage. In fact, actually, he found something that he wanted you to have. It's one of my medals from school. Yeah, I had no idea you were on the wrestling team. I feel like I know you so much more now. I can't believe you kept that. I'm going to lock it away for safekeeping. Okay. Excuse me, Marjorie? Yes, Claudia? I wish to make a complaint about that woman. What's her name? Autumn? Sounds like you were trying to get her name wrong, but she is in fact called Autumn. Oh, whatever. Okay, look, the way she talks to people is incredibly rude. You've had a bad interaction with her, I take it? A vile interaction, okay? I told her that I was very unhappy that I was not able to book Evelyn in for an extra session tomorrow. When did you request this session? Today! So you've literally got a whole 24 hours notice. Well, I'm afraid we can't always produce a human being out of thin air with 24 hours notice. If you give us a bit more notice in the future, we should be able to staff it. Well, that's not the issue, okay? The issue is about how that woman was talking to me. How was she talking to you? Well, she was incredibly dismissive because, for one thing, when I pointed out that I pay her wages... Oh, God. She said that was the end of the conversation and just walked away. You wanted her to stay for a chat about that? I expect to be treated with the courtesy that I deserve, okay? I pay a lot of money for Evelyn to be here. I pay a lot of money for her to work here, okay? So I expect to be treated thusly. I see. And what would thusly entail? Waiting until I'm done with the conversation before she just waltzes off mid-sentence would be a good start. Very well. You heard the woman. And I'm so sorry. I had no idea you weren't done. Please continue. Oh, well, if you could hurry up and get on with it, I'm sure you don't appreciate paying me to stand around and do nothing. I would like to book Evelyn in for an extra session next week. That is a whole 7 days' notice. We can certainly accommodate that for you. That's all I ask. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. She's paying us to have a nice hour-long lunch now. Would you like anything? Oh, I'll have a burrito. Lovely. She's paying for those too. I know where my father keeps petty cash. Wait, I'm sorry. We've got petty cash here. Morning. Good morning. Good morning, Lulu. How are we today? Yep, she's all good. She's ready to go. Ah, right, Lulu, should we go and get you some breakfast? Would you like to come to Charlotte? I think you're just going to have to take her off me. Oh, okay, sweetheart. There we go. There we are. Right, should we set you down? Oh, hang on, kisses. Oh, this feels like it's gonna ding dong for it. Right, see you later, darling. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye, bye. Right, darling, let's sit you down. Marjorie? Yes, my love. Can I just talk to you quickly about Lulu's dad? Sure, everything okay? So I thought I was reading too much into this the first time it happened, but it's been happening every day for about a week and a half now. Right. So when it's time to say goodbye to Lulu, he doesn't actually hand her over. He makes me physically take her out of his arms. Okay, what, you think he maybe just doesn't want to let her go? No, I think he's doing it so that I have to kind of get in his space. Really? You think that's what it is? Yeah, I mean, that on its own might not seem it, but what happens afterwards is that once I've taken her, before I've even had a chance to set her down on the floor, he's then all in my space giving Lulu loads of kisses and cuddles goodbye. Oh, really? Yeah, and because Lulu is on my hip, his head is there, and it's a little bit jarring having him so close doing kisses and cuddles. I bet. Right, I'll whip across the message now and I'll speak to him tomorrow after handover. Thanks, Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. I got a message on the app saying to drop in on my way out today. Oh, hello. Sorry, that was actually meant for Lulu's dad. Oh, okay, well, I'm here, so what was the message and I can pass it along? Basically, we've noticed over the past couple of weeks that at handover, Lulu's dad is very affectionate towards Lulu. He adores her. He does, there's no doubt of that at all. It's just that when he's giving her his kisses and cuddles goodbye, it's normally when Lulu's in the arms of the teacher. Okay. And obviously if they're holding Lulu and he's giving them kisses and cuddles, I suppose there's a lot of shared breath, if you know what I mean. Oh, are you saying he has bad breath? What? No, God, no. What we're thinking going forward is if he gives her the kisses and cuddles while she's still in his arms and then passes her over to the teachers, just so there's a bit more personal space. Oh, I see. Oh, God, sorry. He's such a girl's man. Girl's man? Yeah, you know how you have like girls? He's a girl's man. He just loves women. How very enlightened of you to put such a lovely spin on it. I'll be sure to pass along the message, but oh, he just loves women. Yeah, maybe a bit too much. But Delolo is strong with that one. Right, in you go, Marigold. Oh, morning, Marigold. How is she today? She's very well, thank you. Good, right, darling, why don't you go sit down with Carly and she'll get you something to eat, okay? And how are you, Madison? Oh, so sweet of you to ask. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Good. Are you a religious person? I mean, my nan made us go to church occasionally when we went to visit her when I was younger, but other than that, no, not really. I see. So have you accepted the Lord into your life? Oh, well, my mum said you should never open the door to strangers, so... No, I haven't. But then, I don't think he's really come knocking. You should consider opening up your heart and letting our Lord in. He can steer you clear of any wrongdoing. Oh, well, he's about 15 years too late for that. I know you probably think it's funny, but there's so much sin in the world at the moment. There's queer people everywhere. Yeah, I know, they're everywhere. It's just awful, isn't it? I mean, why would I want, the soft touch of a woman's skin or full red lips? Disgusting. Well, looks like our Lord has already worked here. Anyway, blessed be the fruit. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye. You okay, Marigold? Oh, ouch. Marigold, what did you just do? Oh, it was just a pinch, but don't worry, I'll sort this. Marigold, do you have sin in your heart? Oh, you have to repent so that Jesus can take the sin out of your heart now. Honestly, it's fine, okay? It's no big deal.
apologise to Madison now so that Jesus can forgive you.
Honestly, I will talk to her. It's fine. You don't need to keep shaking her.
You sinned. You sinned.
Honestly, I'm gay.
What?
Yeah, I'm even engaged to a woman. I don't know why hell I got on the wrong finger, but yeah, this way. You know, this way.
Marigold, I'll talk to you later.
That's it, darling. Carly, why don't you just go take her into soft play, yeah? That's right. Go take her out there.
You're queer.
And she's out. Yep, I am. So, lay it on me. 25. 35. 25. 35. God, Lord knows where they'll be in another 10 years. I'll be able to sling them over my shoulder. Hello, the nursery.
Hello, Marjorie. It's Sanford's mother. I really must speak with you.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
I need to make a complaint about one of your staff members.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, please, fire away. What's the complaint?
Last night I was putting my groceries into the car when I suddenly looked up and saw into the fish and chip shop.
Yes.
And I saw...
You saw...
I saw Charlotte in the fish and chip shop.
And
that's it. Charlotte was in a fish and chip shop buying, presumably, fish and chips.
Right, you haven't just skipped forward a few pages. You've thrown the whole book out the bleeding window, okay? What's the problem with Charlotte being in a fish and chip shop buying fish and chips?
Because she works in childcare, okay? It's her job to promote healthy eating.
And she does that when she's at work.
But she's also a representative of your nursery when she's outside of work. So when she's seen in fish and chip shops, it shows she's not promoting the message of healthy eating.
Once my staff have clocked out and stepped outside these doors, they're allowed to do whatever they like, okay? I'm not going to tell them what they can and can't eat in their own time.
Well, I find that very hypocritical, okay? How on earth can she tell a group of children to eat healthy and then she's out eating that, okay? She should practice what she preaches.
She should practice what she preaches?
Yes, absolutely.
Very well, then, if we're going to go down that road, I'm guessing you've told Sanford that he's never allowed to lie, am I right?
Well, of course I have. It's a very good lesson for a child to learn.
I'll see. So have you told Stanford what happened to his Easter eggs?
What?
His Easter eggs. Stanford came in and said that his Easter eggs had all but disappeared overnight. Apparently Mummy said that the Easter Bunny had taken them away for safekeeping.
I wasn't aware that he had told you about that.
He can be very, very chatty when he wants to be.
Well, there's a very different scenario, okay? I took those away from him because I didn't want him to be sick from eating all the chocolate.
Now, you said very clearly, practice what you preach, and you have been lying to him for months.
White lies are necessary every now and then as a parent.
I agree. From an educator's point of view, they're vital as well. Of course we're going to tell the kids it's important to eat all their veg so they grow healthy and strong. Doesn't mean we have to divulge everything that we eat in our personal life too.
Regardless, I'd still like to make the complaint.
Very well. I've heard it.
Are you going to do anything about it?
Yes.
Is this you telling a little white lie?
Course not. 10 p.m. on a Friday night, what shall we do? Could go out. Right, let's go get my water bottle and go to bed. Oh, good, he's seen it. Who is Carrigan? I'd like to know who she is. So please confirm her identity. Please respond. It is incredibly important. Who is this? I'm Jenny's mum from the sister nursery. I haven't worked there in months. I don't care about your life story. Fine, but who is Carrigan? How should I know? Because I received a message from her today
saying that she would be in the garden with my daughter. I've never met her before, so I want her identity confirmed. Did you not meet her when you went to collect Jenny? Obviously, I wasn't there to collect her, otherwise I wouldn't be having this conversation. My husband collected and said he'd never seen her before. Now I'm asking you, who is Carrigan? Probably a new start, but as I said, I haven't worked there in months. Oh, well, I'm slightly worried. Somebody I've never heard of is messaging me about my child. She was letting you know her location for collection. This is common with a lot of staff. Staff I have heard of, but I've never heard of Carrigan. Tell me who she is. I don't know. How am I getting into angry text messages on a Friday night? I am single. Then contact the sister nursery and your colleagues at that setting and ask them who Carrigan is. I'm not in contact with anyone at that setting. However, you contact them directly, you can... Delete. No. I am furious. What happened? Oh, the block button was the best thing Zuckerberg ever invented.
Good morning. Good morning, Alison. Did we have a nice weekend? Yeah, it was okay. We did have a little incident at the park, though. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, so while we were at the park, this other mother arrived with her little one, and they had brought some toys along with them. Right. So Alison innocently wandered over, just to see what toys this child had. Okay. And then when Alison went to pick one up, this little girl went, no, they're mine, and wouldn't share them. Okay. So then I went over and spoke to this mum and I said, is it okay if your little one shares their toys with my little one? And the mum said, yeah, that's fine, as long as my daughter's happy to do that. Right. But she wouldn't share her toys with Alison, so in the end she got really upset and I had to take her home. Oh, I am sorry that she got upset. Honestly, I can't with these parents, okay? If they're going to allow their children to bring toys to a park, then I think they should be expected to share them. You do? Of course, if you're going to a place where you know there's going to be other children and you bring toys along with you, of course the other children are going to be wanting to play with those too, so you should be expected to give them to other children. I mean, naturally, yeah, if children see other toys, they might want to play with them, but of course it is always down to that child that they belong to, whether or not they want to share their own toys. Not in a park, it's not. If you're bringing your toys to a place where there is other children, then you need to share with those other children. See, I don't think I agree with that. How can you not agree with that? Look where you work. You must be teaching the children to share. Oh, of course, we teach them to share here because these toys belong to the nursery. They don't belong to the children, but we'll always make sure that they've had adequate time to play with those toys first before they then have to let somebody else have a turn. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So a child brings their toys to the park, they have their turn playing, and then they share them with the other children at the park. See, a park's different. We encourage sharing with these toys, like I said, because they belong to the nursery. If a child is bringing their own toys from home to a park, technically they don't have to share them. They're theirs. But then look what happens when they don't share. Alison got so upset I had to take her home and leave. And that is really, really unfortunate, but that child brought their toys to the park, so technically they don't owe anyone anything. They're allowed to just play with them and not give them to anyone. But if it's going to make other children upset, then they shouldn't be bringing them. Well, the park's a public place, so I don't think we can start dictating what people are allowed to bring to the park because we feel like we should be allowed to use it too. Okay, well, you have your beliefs and I have mine, okay? Personally, I don't think children should be bringing their toys to a park unless they are going to share them with the other children there, okay? It's the selfishness for me. Yeah, it's the entitlement for me. Entitlement? Should I expect you to share your husband if I bump into you in a bar? That's not the same thing. We're talking about sharing toys, are we not? Can I not play with yours? I'll be going, but Alison just needs some breakfast, Charlotte, okay? Okay, I'll make sure she has some breakfast. think you enjoyed that? If you'll excuse me, I need to go and find some more toys to play with. It's the little things. Hello. Hiya, you alright? I'm very good, thank you. And how are you? Yeah, I'm great, thanks. Wonderful. So obviously you were here for the show round today, is that right? Yeah, I was hoping you could show me around. Then you've come to the right place. That is exactly what a show round does. Oh, lovely. So you're going to show us round? Yes, and just to ensure there's no confusion, this is a show round and I'm going to be showing you around the nursery. Okay, great. So I'm right in saying your name is Martha? Yeah, that's right. And my husband's name is Arthur. Arthur and Martha. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. You don't get that very often. And guess what? Our little girl is called. Oh, I don't know. Right, I'll give you a hint. It's an amalgamation of both of our names, Arthur and Martha. Martha. Oh, no, I heard that. I know your name's Martha. No, that's what our little girl is called. Martha. Oh, it's what you get when you put mine and my husband's names together. Arthur, Martha, Martha. Do you know, it took me a second to get it, but I'm on board now. Arthur and Martha, Martha. And it's smart. It's very smart. So, obviously, Martha's not here with you. I'm right here. No, sorry, little Martha. She ain't little. In fact, she's quite big for her age. No, you haven't brought your daughter to the show round today? No, not today. I was hoping to just do it by myself. So, that is what we're going to do. We're going to go have a look around. What I'm going to do? You're going to show us around the nursery? Yes, this is a show round. Great, well, round you show me then. So this is our baby room. Oh, this is nice. So will Martha have to come through this room before she can move up? Oh, no, Martha's 3, right? That's right. Oh, so Martha will be going straight into the preschool room. Okay, and will that room be on the show around as well? Yes, of course. A show round involves showing you around the entire nursery, and then what we'll do is we'll end in the room where Martha is going to be going in so we can spend a bit more time in there. Great, so you are going to be showing me the preschool room? Yes. Good, just making sure. Sorry, I didn't ask. Does Martha have any siblings? Martha has one sibling. Oh, how old are they? I think she's just turned like 31. Oh, wow, that's certainly the age gap. Are they half siblings? No, she's my full sister and there's only like 2 years between us. Oh, I was actually talking about Martha, your daughter, Martha? Oh, right, I thought it was a bit weird, that you were referring to me in the third person when I'm right here. No, I'm referring to the third person who is not here. Oh, who's that? No idea. Hiya, you alright? Can I help you? Yeah, look, I've just had one of those things where they show you around. A show round? That is the one, oh my god, I was a million miles off. Anyway, Charlotte said that I needed to come and talk to you about signing up Martha. Yes, our receptionist who normally deals with all the admin has taken herself off to Antarctica of all places. Oh, lovely. I've heard Antarctica is beautiful this time of year. I was under the impression it's the same all year round. True, it is actually lovely the other time of the year as well. So according to the paperwork, your daughter is called Martha. That's right. Do you want to know how we came up with the name? I'm sure I could hazard a guess. You sure I don't want me to tell you? It's a great story. I'll skip that one today, but I'm sure I'll be able to guess why your daughter is called Martha. Martha. You probably never would, but okay. So, are we calling her Martha Junior? Oh, she's not quite in juniors yet. She's still got to go through nursery first. Martha the second? The second what? The second Martha. Martha the second Martha? That's a bit of a mouthful, don't you think? Yes. So it is just Martha. Yeah, well, she has actually got a middle name as well. Do I want to know? You want to know what? What is Martha's middle name? Martha. You named your child Martha. No, they're two different names, but if you'll just let me tell you the story. Fine, what's the story? So her first name is an amalgamation of Arthur and Martha but with Arthur being the dominant one. Martha. Right. Her middle name is an amalgamation of Arthur and Martha, but with Martha being the dominant one. Martha. Dare I ask, what's your last name? You're not going to believe it. Please, for the love of God, tell me it's not also Martha. Oh, Jones. Jones. Who calls their kid Martha, Martha, Martha? Honestly, what kind of weirdos do you think we are? Right, Charlie, I'm just about to call Martha's mum just to book in those settling in sessions. Remind me again, why didn't you want to be our key worker? You normally love that. You'll see. Hello? Hi, are you okay? This is Saoirse calling from the nursery. Oh, hello, you alright? Yeah, I'm grand, thanks. I was just calling to book in the settling in sessions for Martha. Which Martha? The baby one? Oh, right, I just got a bit confused because you said Martha and I was like, well, I'm not coming in for settling in sessions. Martha is. Sorry, I thought I said Martha. Told you. Anyway. So basically the first one is where you come in and we do like the paperwork and Martha can just explore the room. And then we have 3 after that where she comes in by herself. So I was just calling to basically get those in the diary. Yeah, no worries. Fire away. Let's do it. Okay, so obviously her first day is the first week of October. So I thought if we started all this maybe mid-September, would that be okay with you? Yeah, that should be fine. Grand. Okay, so the first one obviously is just for the paperwork, about half an hour. Are you free Thursday the 12th of September? Thursday, September 12th? Yeah, at 9:30. The kids will just be like kind of in free play, so Martha can just go off and toddle with them while we're going through the paperwork. That's a bit early for me. Do you have anything around about 11:30? That's right, when we're sitting the babies down, getting them ready for lunch. It's gonna be absolute carnage. How's 11? 11 o'clock should be fine. I can drop her there and then go and have some brunch. Oh, no, you'd be staying. This is only the first one. It's the paperwork one. Oh, then no, it's all right. We can't do 11. How's it going? How's 2:30? Oh, 2:30. I don't know about that. That's Martha's nap time. Oh, it's grand. She can nap here if she wants. We got cots. You've got cots for adults to nap in? I'm sorry. Which Martha are we talking about? Me. 2:30 is me nap time. What sort of time are you likely to wake up from your nap? About 2:45. You can't just move that 15-minute nap to a different part of the day, no? No, I couldn't possibly. Such a shame, that. Okay, how's 3 o'clock? To be honest, when I wake up from my nap, I'm a bit peckish. I'm normally around 3 o'clock. Do you know what? Let's just do 11:30, okay? It would be absolute chaos, but probably not as chaotic as you're trying to book this call in. So let's do 11:30. 11:30, okay? Yeah, sure, 11:30. Remind me of the date again. Thursday, the 12th of September. Okay, I'll write it in. Oh no, we're on holiday that day. Doing well? Charlie, you better run. Excuse me, Marjorie? Yes, Martha. Oh, no, I'm Martha. What did I say? You said Martha. Martha's my little one. I'm Martha. Those two are still... It's by the by. What can I do for you? It's about Martha's settling in sessions. I see, what about them? I just wanted to check, is the first one an hour? Yes, the first settling in session will just be an hour. And will Martha be by herself for that? Yes, you'll bring your little one in, drop her off with us and she'll stay with us for the hour by herself. Oh no, I was actually referring to myself. You know, will Martha get an hour to herself? Sorry, when you said Martha, I thought you was talking about Martha. No, I weren't talking about Martha. I was talking about Martha. Autumn did warn me about this. Speaking of which, I do just need to go and speak to her. So you have a lovely day. Sorry, there were just one more thing. Okay. How long's the second settling in session? So the second settling in session will be 2 hours. And just to preempt your next question, the third settling in session will be 3 hours. I see. And Martha is on her own for all of those. Both mother and daughter will be on their own during this. So Martha is going to be in the room without you, with a teacher,
during which time you can take all the time you need for yourself. Go shopping, have a cup of coffee. You'll be on your own. Thanks for the suggestion, Marjorie, but I really were just referring to my daughter there. Silly me. Sorry, just before you go. Yes, Martha. Martha is my daughter. Ah. Yeah, my mistake. Yeah, Martha. Almost, you're so close to getting it right. I'm so close to losing my patience as well. If Martha should start crying, should I leave the room or should I just stay there with Martha? Do you know, when it comes to that, we always say that if your little one starts crying, we understand it can be hard, but it's better to drop and go because the longer you hang around, the more you're drawing out that goodbye process. So we say, if your little one cries, it's fine, drop them with their key person. Their key person knows exactly what they're doing, leave them to do their job, and you go off and come back when we agreed. I mean, I did kind of assume that already, so... You were talking about you, weren't you? Well, obviously, because it's a given that my little one's going to cry. Of course I was talking about myself. Make it make sense, Marjorie. She ain't even started yet and she's racked herself up a massive 3 staff members who will now no longer interact with her. Right, so I understand you're here to go through the paperwork when Martha starts here. Yeah, it was supposed to be in the middle of September, but I was on holiday that week, but I don't know why they've moved it up so soon. Yeah, truthfully, I'm not sure why it's been booked this early either, to be honest. I mean, Martha doesn't start for about a month and a half. Who knows? I understand you're going to be Martha's key worker. Yes, that's right. It was meant to be Charlotte, and then for whatever reason she wasn't able to do it. Then it was going to be Saoirse, and for whatever reason she wasn't able to do it. So it's now been passed to me. So I will be Martha's key worker. Lovely. Are Charlotte and Saoirse around? No, they both booked a last-minute annual leave for today, actually. Oddly enough. Oh, it's a shame I won't see them. Oh, never mind. You'll see them at the other settling in sessions and obviously when Martha starts. And I'm not going to see much of Marjorie or Autumn either, am I? Why is that? Because they said I get a key worker as well. Sorry, you get a key worker? Yeah, they said that because they're spread so thinly amongst all the other grown-ups here, they wanted me to have like my own specialised person that I could go to with any questions or queries. So Agatha is my new key worker. They said that to you? Yeah, well, Marjorie emailed it and she said because they're just so busy, they wouldn't have time for me and they want me to have like a really good experience. So if I have any questions or queries or anything, never to bother them because they wouldn't be able to give me the treatment I deserve. Always go to Agatha. Well, that's definitely new. I'll have to bring it up with them. Oh, am I the first person to receive this type of treatment? How lovely. Anyway, let's start with the paperwork. So, first of all, we're on to the dietary requirements. Does Martha have any special dietary needs? Chicken can sometimes give me a dodgy tummy. I don't like bananas. I'm not a fan of tomatoes either. But then again, I guess that's more of a preference, isn't it? I'm sorry, why are you telling me about what you're allergic to and what you like to eat? You asked about Martha's dietary requirements, I'm telling you. Exactly, I asked about Martha's. Why are you telling me about yours? You said Martha. I'm Martha. I assumed when I said Martha, you'd know I was speaking about your daughter, given the fact that she is the one who's going to be eating here. Well, you should have made that clearer. That wasn't clear? No, because you said my name. But I also said your daughter's name. No, my daughter's name is Martha. You said Martha, okay? How on earth was I supposed to know that you weren't talking about her dietary needs? Why in God's green earth would I need your dietary needs? It's called having a conversation with somebody, okay? You are not very good at it. You need to practice you. This is not very VIP treatment. And just like that, the timing of the annual leave and the new key worker position all make sense. Oh, God's sake. Oh. Hello? Hey? Charlotte, did we not have this discussion before, okay? You're meant to be stopping people coming to my kitchen, not sending them down on some conveyor belt. What do you mean you couldn't stop her, okay? All you got to do is just say no. Oh. Do you know what? You are cut off. You don't even get lunch with her anymore. You get nothing. Oh, no. Why are you laughing and saying good luck with Martha? Who's Martha? Oh, I think that's me. Hiya. Charlotte, you're a woman.
hiya, you must be Chef.
Well, ain't you clever?
Oh my God, I really am. I'm so glad somebody else is able to see it.
Sarcasm not your strong suit?
No, I love a bit of sarcasm.
Really? You can never tell.
Maybe it's the way I'm stood. I'll stand a bit more like sarcasm now.
Rather than worrying about how you're standing, why don't you tell me what you're doing in my kitchen?
Your kitchen? Oh my God, do you live here?
Is that meant to be a joke?
No, I'd never make fun of somebody for living in a kitchen. There's no shame in that.
I have lunch to start dishing up in about 6 minutes' time, so you best get to the point of why you're in this kitchen.
I really wanted to just come in and see who is preparing my little one's meals.
Great, well now you've seen, you can...
So who does it?
Eh?
Who prepares me little one's meals? Who is it? Who does it?
Why, it's all the other chefs here, of course.
Do they all have their own kitchens as well?
Oh my God, lady, what is it with you?
Oh, so my name is Martha. Do you want to know how we named my little one?
Don't even bother, okay? I've heard this story about 20 times over because you've said it to every single staff member here.
Oh, I reckon you know the story already, don't you?
What gave it away?
It was a couple of things actually, because you'd said you'd heard it and then...
Oh my God, right, I've got 5 minutes before I need to start dishing up these lunches, okay? You've met me, now please leave.
Oh, is it you that dishes up my Martha's meals every day?
Yes, who else would it be?
Could have been all the other chefs in the other kitchens, like you said, there's a lot of you here.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me the story about how you came up with the name for your little one?
Oh, so you haven't heard it? Yeah, I'd absolutely love to tell you the story. So basically...
Hang on, just 1 second, all right?
Yeah.
Charlotte, somebody here wants to speak to you.
Yeah, just 1 second.
She would love to hear the story again too, so why don't you fire away?
Oh, hello Charlotte, love. Chef said you wanted to know how I came up with the name Martha for my little one. So basically,
It's getting too easy. At least prison was a challenge.
Right, what else do... Oh, darling.
Yeah.
Gonna nip to the next aisle and get some of that feta cheese.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Well, the last couple of times you've eaten it, it's given you a bit of a dodgy tummy.
How on earth would you know if it's giving me a dodgy tummy?
Marjorie, we share a bathroom.
And
The last few times you've eaten feta cheese, I've gone in after you, and lighting a candle just wasn't enough. Okay, I had to start a full-on bonfire in there.
how dare you?
Sorry, was I not supposed to know that?
No, just like I'm not supposed to know that the reason you're taking extra long showers lately is because of that new shower head massager.
That is to loosen my muscles.
What muscles?
The same muscles that carried you to bed last night after you wound up in an ice cream coma on the sofa last night.
Wait, you carry me to bed? I always thought I slept walk up there.
No, I carry you every night with my non-existent muscles. I love you. I love you too. Right, if we're getting feta cheese, we should probably buy a few more candles for the bathroom and... Marjorie? Marge?
Oh, so that was Marjorie that run off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Oh, so then that would make you Reese then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, you are?
Oh, I'm Martha.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Martha. Martha?
Mm-hmm.
Martha, married to Arthur, that Martha?
That's right.
Marjorie!
Do you know what I must say? You're not nearly as ugly as Marjorie made you out to be.
Excuse me?
I were expecting some sort of goblin, but honestly, you're not too bad, are you?
I'm sorry. Marjorie made me out to look like a goblin?
Give over. I'm making a joke.
Are you?
Yeah, I do that a lot, you know. I'm right good at it.
Yeah, you
Certainly tickled me.
I didn't touch you.
No, it's a saying, you know, when you laugh, you say, oh, that tickled me pink.
See, I'd say you're more of a sickly grey kind of tone.
Marjorie!
She's just disappeared, hasn't she? I wonder where she's gone.
No idea, but I'm certainly starting to wonder if she actually loves me as much as she claims she does.
Well, I can certainly see why she wouldn't love this.
Is that she making a joke again?
No, what would be funny about that?
Why am I always catching strays?
Hello, the night nursery.
Oh, hello! I was calling to inquire as to whether or not I'd be able to sign up my son.
I'm happy to enrol him, however, we do have a significant wait list.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. I do appreciate these things get rather busy.
Very well, what days were you after?
Thursday and Friday.
Very well, and did you want all-day sessions or morning or afternoon?
The evenings are fine.
The afternoon, then.
Yes, the afternoon.
Okay, and may I take the child's name?
His name's Gary Smith.
My. You do not get many baby Garys these days, do you?
No, you don't get many baby Garys at all, do you?
And may I take Gary's date of birth?
17th of July, 1969.
I beg your sweet pardon.
I know. It's a summer baby.
It wasn't the month that threw me, it was the year.
Oh, I know. That number makes that year sound so rude.
It also makes Gary sound old enough to not only work here, but to have 3 grandchildren attend and leave.
Excuse me, I'm born in 1969 as well. I don't think it's that old.
It is when you're signing him up for nursery. I'm afraid he's about 5 decades too late.
Oh, I see. Okay, you want his baby age.
Do I?
So he's around the 9-month spot, so I believe that would put him in your baby room.
It doesn't put him in the building at all. The man was born in the 60s. Why on earth are you phoning me up to try and enroll a fully grown adult?
My friend recommended this place. She said it was called the Nightly Nursery. She said you were good for role play.
Role play.
Yes.
I see. Listen, I'm not one for kink shaming. In fact, I've dabbled myself in some rather spicy extracurricular activities. But this is not that sort of establishment. This is for children who were born quite literally in the last 4 years.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. I must have just called the wrong place, or I've misunderstood the website.
No, the website's probably correct. You've just called the wrong place. We're not the Nightly Nursery. We're the Night Nursery.
Do you know, I have to say, you have the most familiar voice. Did you attend a party in Richmond last year?
Judith?
Agatha! I thought that was you. Oh, do you know, we haven't seen you for ages. Carol and David are throwing a party next week. Why don't you come along?
I'll bring my car keys.
Maud? Maud, hello?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. That's why I keep saying your name.
I can see how you may get confused. Maud and Agatha certainly do sound alike.
Oh, Agatha, of course. Sorry, I wasn't done.
No, that felt like a natural stopping point. What is it?
I'm here to collect Mason.
Good for you.
Wait, hello?
I thought you were done.
No, I'm here to collect Mason. So,
Congratulations.
wait, no, I haven't finished.
There's more.
I've barely said anything as there is for you to complain about there being more. Okay, I'm here to collect Mason. Would you mind going to get him, please? Now I'm done.
Okay. No.
Excuse me.
You're clicking at me?
Yes. What do you mean no? Can you go and get Mason, please?
Go and get him yourself. You had legs enough to walk into the building. I'm sure you can make it the 10 feet down the corridor.
Excuse me, but there is a sign on the door that says you have a case of lice in the baby room.
That's correct.
Well, in that case, I'm not going to risk going down there to collect Mason and catching lice, okay? You can do it.
Mason is in the toddler room. The lice is located in the baby room.
I don't care, okay? It's in the building.
As are you.
Yes, but I've only come in as far as reception, okay? I'd like you to go and get Mason, please.
And I'd like you to step away from my desk before I launch myself over it.
What I'm asking for isn't unnecessary, okay? I'm simply asking that you go down there and collect Mason because I don't want to go in and risk catching lice.
If you are going to catch the lice, which I very much doubt you will since you're not going to be in the baby room rolling around the floor, it will be from Mason himself. So whether or not I go and collect him is irrelevant. If he has it, he's going to pass it to you either way.
This is absurd. I shouldn't have to risk my safety and catch lice just so I can come and collect my child.
And I should. My child's all grown up. I've paid my dues. Go do your time like everybody else.
Ooh.
And if you ever click at me again, I'll make sure you're unable to click at anybody ever again for the rest of your life. Do have a good day.
And did you guys have a good weekend? Did you, Quinn? Yeah, we had a great weekend because Daddy came home, didn't he? Oh, how lovely. So you got to spend a lot of time with Daddy over the weekend. Yeah, and we've got Daddy home for a few weeks this time, haven't we? Oh, that's lovely. So whilst he's home from work for the next few weeks, he'll be doing all the drop-off and collections. Oh, great. I've never met Dad, so I'm very excited to meet him. Well, actually, as he's never done drop-off or collection here before, he might be a bit... You'll see when he drops off tomorrow. It might be a bit awkward. Oh, no problem. I'm sure he'll be fine.
The next day.
Okay, breakfast is all set up. Sorry, who? Quinn, hi! You must be Quinn's dad. Yeah. Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm Quinn's teacher. It's lovely to meet you. Okay. So how's Quinn today? Oh, she's all right. Okay. Did she sleep okay? Yeah. It's just handy to know in case Quinn gets a little bit unsettled later, we know that maybe she's tired or not. Sure. Well, Quinn, why don't you say goodbye to Daddy and come and sit down for breakfast? That's it. That's it. We'll see you later. Oh, do I go? Yes, you can go. We'll see you later tonight at pickup. Bye. Bye.
A few hours later.
Oh, that is lovely tidying. Your grown-ups will be here soon. Oh, hello, Quinn. Your daddy's here. Quinn has had an absolutely lovely day today. Okay. Have you had a good day? Yes, thank you. I've had a lovely day. Thank you. Okay. Here we are, Quinn. She did get her clothes a little bit dirty while playing with the paints earlier, I'm afraid. Oh, you want me to pay for the paints? Did she waste much? Oh, no, it's okay. It was just to explain the dirty bag of clothes on her bag. That's all. You don't have to pay for anything. Oh, all right. Well, have a lovely evening. You have a good evening too? Quinn, why don't you take Daddy's hand and you can lead the way out? Oh, we can go? Yeah. Okay. Bye, kids.
A few weeks later.
Morning. Good morning, Quinn. How are we today? Oh, she's absolutely fine today. She slept brilliantly last night as well, so she should have plenty of energy for the day. Wonderful. Well, Quinn, would you like to go sit down for breakfast, sweetheart? There you go. Bye, darling. So I understand you're going away again for work soon. Yeah, just as I've settled in as well. Do you remember how awkward I was when I first came here? I do. In fact, your wife said she thinks it's hilarious that her favourite memory from this nursery isn't even one that includes her daughter. It's all about you.
Yes, the twins are vegan. Vegan, okay, no problem. I will let Chef know. So, like, how will that work? Sorry, how will what work? Well, are they going to get like a completely separate menu? Like, what's the deal?
Oh, right, so we have our set 4-week menu, and then what Chef will do is she'll make the same thing that's on the menu, but a vegan version of it, just so that children don't notice there's anything different about their food.
Oh, I see. So if I look at the menu and I see that it says spaghetti bolognese, I know they had a vegan version of that.
For the most part, definitely. I mean, occasionally it may differ slightly, but on the whole, she's great at getting all the meals to look identical, so none of the children notice that their food's any different.
Okay, great. And are there any other vegans?
Yeah, we have vegans, vegetarians, lots of allergies, intolerances, preferences, lots of variations of the menu.
Blimey, and Chef does that all by herself.
Yes, I mean, for a while it was looking like it was only going to be allergies and intolerances that we offered a variation of the menu to, just because the preferences were really bogging her down with the workload, but head office overruled that.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week for Lacey and Lucy's first day.
See you then.
A few months later.
Morning. I've got a bit of a crisis.
Morning, Lacey. Morning, Lucy. Do you want to go sit down for breakfast? Is everything okay?
Not really. So I have literally just been called in for an emergency meeting at work tomorrow, okay? So I need to book the girls in.
Okay. Do you know, off the top of my head, we do actually have the numbers to accommodate that. That's fine.
Oh, great. Thank God. Okay, so you can take them. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, just one thing though.
Yeah.
Chef isn't actually going to get a delivery until Thursday, so you would just need to bring in a packed lunch for them.
Well, there's no food for any of the children in the nursery tomorrow.
Oh, no, we do. It's just I was working in the kitchen with Chef yesterday and I noticed we had no vegan stuff, and she explained to me that it's all been put in the order, which isn't coming until the day after tomorrow. Obviously, we weren't expecting the girls in tomorrow, so would it be okay if you packed them a lunch just for tomorrow?
Oh, right, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll pack them a lunch for tomorrow then.
Okay, great. Thanks very much. We'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
The next day.
Right, Lacey and Lucy, what have you got in your packed lunches? And okay.
Evening.
Evening, girls. Would you like to go and grab your packed lunches while I talk to your mummy? That's it.
They've been good today.
Oh, they've been great. However, I did have a query about the lunch you packed for them.
Yeah.
It had cheese and yogurts and egg.
It's their favourite.
That's great, but you said that they're vegan.
They are. Here.
Oh, why are they only vegan here?
I did want to do it all the time, but I found myself, preparing a vegan meal for them and then a separate meal for myself. It was a lot of work,
I do know how much work it is. I see poor Chef breaking her back every day to accommodate preferences for 20 plus children.
And I'm so glad that she does that, because then it means I don't have to.
You're not really sensing my tone.
Evening.
Good evening.
How's Zoella been today?
Oh, she's been great. She was incredibly hungry around lunchtime today. She guzzled down her bottle so fast.
Her bottle?
Yes.
What food did she have?
Her milk.
But you just said she's really hungry, so why is she not getting any food?
Because Zoella's only 3 months old.
But I'm paying full nursery meals. That includes food, so I'd like for her to be given some, please.
That's right, but it also covers all of her milk and bottles, and once she's a bit older, then we'll move her on to solids.
Well, considering the nursery fees include food, I think she should be given it now.
I think she might be a little bit young to move on to solids.
Well, could I get some sort of compensation then? Because I'm paying the same fees as parents of children in older rooms, and they're all getting their food included.
They are, but all of your fees cover all of the formula that we buy for the babies, and truthfully, I think that's even more expensive than the food that the older children get.
Oh, so in a way, I'm actually kind of getting a better deal, so I'm better off keeping her on formula.
Sure, whatever you have to believe to keep your 3-month-old off solids.
So I'm Charlotte, and this is my colleague Saoirse.
Hiya!
Lovely to meet you both. I'm Eva, and this is my fiance Paul. Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you both. All right. So when's the big day?
Oh, well, we haven't set a date yet. We've got a few other things to sort out first, but hopefully not too far.
Oh, that's so exciting. And is little James going to be a page boy?
Oh, yes, definitely. He's going to be our little page boy.
Oh, well, James, we can't wait to have you start with us next week, and it was lovely to meet you both.
Oh, it was so lovely to meet you both, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
See you next week. Bye. Bye.
Right.
Hey, Saoirse.
Charlie, I am so glad you're here.
Is everything all right?
You know that new boy that's starting with us next week, James?
Yeah.
His dad just messaged me on Facebook.
Oh, what, with like a question or?
I think he's testing the waters.
What do you mean testing the waters?
So initially I thought it was just a nice message. So, hiya, it was nice to meet you today.
Mm.
Must make you broody being around all those kids. Do you think you and your boyfriend might have kids someday?
He's trying to figure out if you're single.
Even if I was, he's barking up the wrong tree.
But, like, he's engaged. That's really shady behaviour.
He's not messaged you too.
He has? Oh my god.
Ah, stop. What's it say?
Lovely to meet you today. I noticed you were wearing a wedding ring.
But that's not going to stop him.
Have you been married long? Have you got any advice for a happy marriage? That's if you and your husband are happy.
My God, he's bold. Are you happily married? Unbelievable.
He hasn't even started yet and he's already hit on 2 of the staff.
That we know of. What if there's more?
Well, he's certainly going to get a shock when he turns up and sees him. Right, I've got to go. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Just had to deal with a bit of a flirty dad. Was it Paul, James's dad?
Wait, is he on you too?
And Saoirse. Wait, so he hit on you too?
And Autumn?
Seriously? Yep, that was her on the phone now. She was just giving me a heads up because she's going to contact the mum and let her know what's been going on, okay? Because, I'm sorry, if it were me, I want to know if the man I was going to spend the rest of my life with was hitting all the staff that's about to take care of my child. So, could you and Saoirse just also send across screen grabs just so we can show her as well? Yeah, good idea. Oh, God. James's mum, that's going to break her heart. Oh no, but since James hasn't officially started with us yet, me and Autumn are going to ask her if she wants to go out and get some drinks, you know, drown her sorrows in a pint of vodka or something. Oh, that's a really nice idea. Although it feels like the dad's being let off just a little bit too easy from all of this. Oh, no, he's not. I'm going to message him and pretend to want to meet him, and then I'm going to send Reese instead. Really? Reese is going to do that? Yeah, for a man who says he doesn't get jealous when other blokes hit on me, he certainly jumped at the chance to do that when I showed him the messages. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Have a lovely evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi. Oh, hello. Is Anne ready to go? Who? Anne. Sorry, we don't have an Anne here. Oh, am I in the wrong room? This is the toddler room, right? Oh, yeah, this is the toddler room. Oh, well then you should have an Anne in here. I certainly dropped her off into the toddler room this morning. You personally? Yes, so where is Anne? I'm ever so sorry, we don't have an Anne here. Sorry, is this a nickname or something? Maybe we've probably just crossed wires. No, it's not a nickname. Her name is Anne and I dropped her off here this morning. Where is she? There was no Anne dropped off this morning to us. Then I've got the wrong room, okay? She must be in a different room. How old is Anne? She's almost 2. She would definitely be in this room, but as I say, no Anne was ever dropped off to us this morning. Yes, she was. I personally walked her in and said, here is Anne, okay? That was 7 hours ago. Where is she? I'm so sorry. I was here all morning for every drop-off. I don't recall you ever coming in and dropping off any child. So you've lost my child? There was never a child to lose. You were never here. Where is Anne? I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, I like my women younger. Well, it would have helped if you'd put your age too. How am I supposed to know if I am younger? Quick, sound the alarm. Whoa, what's the hurry? What's going on? There's a missing child. We have a lost child. Sound the alarm now. Oh, my God, right. Who is it? Who's missing? Anne. Anne, right. Who the hell's Anne? My daughter. Your daughter? Sorry, who the bloody hell are you? I'm the mother of the child your nursery have lost. How have we lost the child we don't have? We don't have an Anne here. You most certainly do. I dropped her off here this morning. Right, I know every single child that walks in and out of that front door, okay? And I know for a fact we have not got an Anne here. Then how did I drop her off in your toddler room to your staff member, Patricia? Oh my God, this is turning into a game of Guess Who. Who the bloody hell's Patricia? Your staff! Where do you think you are right now? I'm in a nursery. What a stupid question. What is the name of the nursery you dropped your child off to this morning? Trunchbull's! Yeah, you're in the wrong place, love, okay? That's down the road. Hang about, how did you even get in our building? When my code didn't work, I waited for another parent to put their code in and I used theirs instead.
On reflection, do you think that breaking and entering was probably your first clue you were in the wrong place?
Right, Freddie, would you like to say goodbye to your mummy and your grandma? Goodbye, Freddie. Would you like a cuddle? No? Okay, no problem. Freddie, give your grandma a cuddle. It's fine, it doesn't matter. What? No, it does matter. Freddie, give your grandma a cuddle, okay? You're not going to see her for 2 months. It's okay, he doesn't want to. Just leave it. But no, I'm not going to leave it, okay? He has to learn. This is rude. Freddie, give your grandma a cuddle now, okay? Like, you're not going to see her for a long time. Cassandra, don't force him, okay? If he doesn't want to give me a cuddle, he doesn't have to. Well, no, after everything you did for him this weekend, you took him out, you bought him presents, the least he can do is give you a cuddle. Give her a cuddle. Cassandra, for God's sake, leave it. Freddie, just give her a quick hug. Cassandra, give your grandma a hug. Cassandra. He's very clearly uncomfortable and he doesn't want to hug me, okay? Forcing him is not going to help. It's just going to make him resent me and not want to hug me further. Sweetheart, next time I'm up, if you'd like to cuddle me then, you can. There's no problem. Mum, if you tell him that, he's just learning to be ungrateful. I don't give him presents in exchange for affection. That sends the completely wrong message, okay? His body's his own, and until he's ready to hug me, I will not invade his personal space. Fine. See you later. Bye. Honestly, she should be teaching me this.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jerry. How are we today?
We're fine, thank you. Oh, what's on the agenda for today? There's lots of arts and crafts materials out.
Oh, it's so the children can make Father's Day cards if they wish, or if there's somebody else in their family they'd like to make an appreciation card for, they can do so.
Oh, that is nice. And who knows, maybe someday soon, maybe you'll be getting one of these.
Excuse me?
Well, one day, if you and Autumn are lucky enough to have one of your own, you'll be getting a Father's Day card.
Lucky enough.
You never know when these things might happen. She may even be pregnant right now, according to a little WhatsApp group. Ow! Oh! Oh!
Oh my God, who did that?
Who threw that? Oh, no, I had my back turned. I didn't see who did it, but we should get you out of here and get you an ice pack for your head.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, you should get out.
Yeah, you should come with me. Now.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So sure enjoyed that way too much.
I did. As did I.
Oh, that really came out of nowhere.
Oh. Whilst I've got you alone,
Yes.
what you were talking about in there is completely inappropriate.
Father's Day?
No, you were talking about Winter himself being a father one day.
Oh, that's because I saw the news in the WhatsApp group that they're expecting.
They're not. Anymore.
Oh! I didn't know.
Well, you shouldn't have needed to know because technically the pregnancy was never, ever supposed to have gotten out. It was you all gossiping in a WhatsApp group.
I didn't know it wasn't common knowledge. I thought everyone knew.
Well, then maybe wait until the actual expectant parent tells you about it before starting to talk to them about things that really have nothing to do with you.
Excuse me, I'm feeling a bit attacked right now when all I was trying to do was show how happy I was for them.
And you're more than welcome to do that when the news is brought to you from the parent themselves, okay? If you've just heard it through gossip and third parties, then really it's none of your business.
I'm sorry I said anything now.
Well, actually there is something you can say. You can write in that parent WhatsApp group what it is you've learned today because I don't want anyone else coming in and making the same mistake you've just made, okay? They've been through enough, they don't need reminding of it constantly.
Very well. I will.
Good. Wish I'd thrown something at her head.
Charlotte, just coming out of the office again, I'll say. Oh, I was just... Save it, I needed to talk to you anyway, so it's quite fortunate I bumped into you. Okay. So, the nappy order was just delivered. However, I think there was either a mix-up at the ordering side or the...
No.
David, we say thank you. That's right, say thank you. Anyway, I'm not sure where the issue occurred, but I think someone may have told you the wrong size was running low. David, would you like the apple or the banana? What do you want for your snack from Mummy? David? I think someone's told you the wrong size runner because now we've got loads of the size 4s and barely any of the... No, David, you can't have both. You can have the apple or the banana, not both. Right, come to my office.
Okay.
Wipe the grin off your face. Mia ain't in there. I saw her head down to the kitchen.
Okay.
Right, as I was saying,
Yes.
we have an absolute abundance of size 4s and not nearly enough size 5s, so I think I'm going to have to go to the shop.
No. I said no. Listen.
Okay, now what is that? What's that? Talking really loud. Have I missed something? Oh, sometimes children can get distracted, so speaking louder can kind of help them focus. Oh, right. And sometimes children need you to speak in slower, concise sentences because too many instructions at once can be a bit too much. Of course, that makes sense. But that's neither of those. Well, what's that then? That is performative parenting. What in God's name is performative parenting? It's when parents speak extra loud so that all the people in the vicinity can hear them so that they can see how great a parent they are. That's a real thing. Yeah, think back. Have you ever been in line to pay for groceries or waiting for an elevator and there's a parent talking really loud at their child and they're right there? Come to think of it, I have seen it once or twice. As I say, it's not true of everyone. Some children genuinely do need the extra volume just to help with the communication. I'll see. In the case of performative parenting, all that extra volume is very much for your benefit.
Morning, morning.
Good morning, Maeve. How are we today?
She's all right, yeah. I wanted to ask you something.
Sure.
Do you drive a blue Nissan Micra?
Yeah, I do.
No, I thought that was you. I live in Charles Street, so I think we live in the same area.
Oh, yes, that's right, I do. I live quite close to there.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll see you later.
Bye.
A few hours later.
Evening.
Good evening, Maeve. Would you like to go and get your stuff out of your tray?
The blue Nissan Micra parked in the car park. Is that yours? Licence plate ending TNN.
Yes. Yeah, that's my car.
Oh, great. Well, I can look out for it then. Find out where you live. Right, come on, darling. See you later.
See you later.
The next day.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Just waiting for my lift to arrive. You having a nice weekend?
Yeah, it's not bad. You off anywhere nice?
Oh, just work team building today. So you're just out for a nice Saturday morning walk?
Yeah, well, sort of. I actually walked around the whole neighbourhood last night looking for your car.
Okay.
Anyway, I found it funny last night, parked outside the garage, but it was a bit late, so I thought I'd come back this morning and say hello.
You thought you'd come to my house?
Yeah, you got long before your lift arrives? Maybe we can nip inside and have a cup of tea or something. Morning, Charlotte. Everything okay here?
Oh, thank God, Winter. Yeah, everything's fine. Maeve's dad here was just telling me about how he drove around the block last night looking for my car and now he wants to come into my house now for a cup of tea.
So that's so. Oh, I just didn't want to wait out in the cold, just trying to be a good Samaritan. I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm an incredibly jealous boyfriend, so I only let him make cups of tea for me. Boyfriend. That's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
I am incredibly unhinged. And what's worse is now I know you live in the neighbourhood, so best grow eyes in the back of your head, son. Oh, right, well, I'll best be off then, so we'll see you later. Not if I see you first.
Thank you so much, Winter. I was actually starting to get a bit worried.
Oh, no problem, but do me a favour and don't tell anybody at work I called you my girlfriend.
Worried a certain someone might get jealous?
Worried a certain someone might snap my neck.
Good morning. Good morning, Joseph.
Morning.
How are we today?
Fine.
Great. And Joseph, you don't have any socks on with your shoes. It's okay, Charlotte can sort it for you. I don't want to keep you. Are there any spare socks in his bag and I can go and get them for him?
I don't know, you just have to check. I'm gonna go.
Bye. Right. There's no socks in there, sweetheart, but don't worry. We've got nursery spare ones, so I'll go and get those for you now, okay?
You're looking for socks in Joseph's bag?
There you go. All done. Off you go. Yeah, but it was fruitless. There's literally nothing in here. It's an empty bag.
Yeah, there's no point looking. Bless him, he's been here for a year and Mum has never packed him anything in his bag, like literally nothing.
That is really sad.
A few hours later.
Hi, sorry. Oh, Hi, did you forget something?
No, I just went to get Kyle's bag off his peg, but it's missing.
Oh, I see. I can see one of the other children's bags is still on his peg. He may have just taken Kyle's by accident, so when he brings it back in tomorrow, I'll make sure they switch back.
Thank you. Well, it's got his bright green lunchbox in it, so what I'll do is I'll just bring Kyle's food in a bag, and then it could just be transferred into the box if that's okay.
No problem. And if they arrive before Kyle, what I'll do is I'll wash the lunchbox up for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'll see you later.
Bye.
The next day.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, Joseph. Is it all right if I have your bag?
Why do you need his bag?
Oh, just so I can go and hang it up on the correct peg. Joseph accidentally took somebody else's bag home last night.
Oh, did he?
Yes, so when Mum comes to drop her little one off, she said she'd like the lunchbox back to...
Everything all right?
Joseph has been written right across the front of the lunchbox in permanent marker.
Well, you always tell us to label everything.
Yes, except this has come out of another child's bag.
I didn't realise it was someone else's bag when I put it in there this morning.
I'm fairly confident this belongs to the child whose bag it came out of. In fact, it's labelled. I know it is because he labelled it on the bottom. You can see where there was a label there. It's been ripped off.
Must have been the price.
So is this a new lunchbox then?
No, Joseph's had that for ages.
Oh, it's just I've never seen him with this lunchbox before. And as I say, it's come out of another child's bag that he accidentally took home.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, okay? It's his lunchbox. I'm going to go. Bye.
Marjorie, we owe Kyle a new lunchbox.
Darren, do you remember where you put that bit of artwork? Right, I'll come and help you. I won't be a minute. Okay, sure. Hello. Hi. I don't think we've met before. No, I don't think we have. Well, I'm Geraldine. I'm Henry's mum. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Elizabeth. And you are who, Darren? Sorry, I'm not being nosy. It's just a safeguarding thing. Obviously, I know Darren's mum, so I'm just checking that, an appropriate adult's here for him. Oh, I'm Darren's nanny. His nanny? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, for a grandmother, you look fantastic. Oh, no, Darren's not my grandchild. Oh, you just said you're his nanny? Yes, as in the family you've hired me. I take care of him. We're not related. Oh, that kind of nanny? Yes. Ooh. Well, Darren's family are very lucky to be able to employ a nanny. So Darren's mum's just at home, is she? She's got the luxury of just being able to just have a nanny come and do these things for her. No, she's at work, but I'm sure she'd much rather be here doing this. Still, it's so lovely that, she can work and have somebody collect her child. In the meantime, I'm having to do both. Oh, well, I'm sure your little one appreciates being able to see his mum at the end of the day. Yeah. Must be so nice, though, for her to just be like, oh, the nanny's collecting my children. Oh, she doesn't broadcast it, and she most definitely doesn't brag. Like I said, she and her husband would absolutely love to be here themselves to collect Darren at the end of the day. But I mentioned earlier that I knew who Darren's mum was. That's because she has been doing the drop-offs. So what, she just decided she wanted a little bit of more her time, or? Darren, I think we need to find this really quick because I have a feeling something's about to blow. I think she was just finding it all a bit tight trying to get from work to here and arriving quite late, and Darren being one of the last ones here on his own. She didn't really like that. So I'm just here to make sure that he can get out a bit earlier and get home and get something to eat. Oh, I see. Is there a little bit of shame in having your child be the last one be collected? Darren, think back. Where did you leave this artwork? God, no, there's no shame in it at all. It's just Darren's mum preferred him to be at home, relaxing rather than here, that's all. I see. It's just... My Henry has had to be the last one here a few times. Suddenly I'm all like, oh, should I have been hiring a nanny to get him home earlier so he could, relax at home? Do you know what, Darren? Let's just leave the artwork for today. Charlotte will find it later. Yeah, come on. This isn't a slight against anyone else. It's just Darren's mum didn't want to be getting here at 6:30 on the dot every single night, and him always being the last person. So I think this eases a lot of her guilt. Oh, so I should be guilty if I am getting here late? No, I'm not saying you should. Okay, Darren's ready to go. So you go on, get out. Oh, come on, Darren. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, bye.
should we be expecting you to be hiring a nanny in the foreseeable, or?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Yes. What are we making out of the Play-Doh today?
Charlie?
Yeah.
So I know we're not supposed to technically check the kids for lice, but from where we're stood, can you very clearly see a knit
Running over Maggie's hair? Yes.
Okay, Gran, it's not just me. Right, kids, we're going to split down into our groups.
Chloe, are you okay to take your group out in the garden? Great.
My group, I'll go sit on the line, oh please. Thanks.
I'm going to take my group to soft play.
Okay. Oh, wait, Charlie.
Yeah. What am I going to say to Maggie's mum when she comes to collect her? Okay, we both know her mum lives in Delulu land when it comes to her.
You're right.
What am I going to say to her?
I don't know. Why are you backing away like that?
Because I feel like they're on me and I need to get out of this room now. So best of luck.
I hope you're riddled with them.
Evening.
Oh, good evening. Good evening.
Maggie, come on, let's go.
Whoa. Sorry, is it okay if I quickly talk to you about something?
Sure, what is it?
So, the staff and I suspect that Maggie, maybe has head lice.
Why?
Well, if you just direct your attention to Maggie's head, you can see some of the head lice crawling around.
Maggie's not the one with head lice.
I'm pretty sure that's Maggie with head lice.
Yes, there is one on Maggie's head, but it's not hers.
I'm sorry?
Here, look, right, Maggie, keep still. Let's pluck that out.
Okay.
Now, as you can very clearly see, this head lice is black.
Not taking my eye off it.
Maggie's hair is blonde, so this is not her head lice.
Huh?
Head lice always takes the colour of the hair it's trying to blend into. Maggie is blonde. This has come from a child here with darker hair.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Trust me, it is. So you need to find whoever owns this. Take it. Go. Right. Maggie, let's go. Good luck finding the culprit.
The culprit just walked off, leaving evidence at the scene of the crime.
Marjorie? Oh my god, well this is a blast from the past. Hello Melanie, how are you? Fine, thank you. You remember my daughter?
Hi.
This is never Julie. It certainly is. Isn't she all grown up now? Oh my god, Julie, I took care of you when you were... I don't think you were even walking when you started here. She was just a baby. Oh my god, and look at you all grown up now. Do you know what? I'm going on and on. You probably don't even remember me.
No, I do. I do remember you.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. What, you must be almost, nearly 16?
I'm turning 16 next month.
Oh my goodness, darling, where are you? She's fine. We are having a massive party for her sweet 16th next month. Are you now?
Yeah,
It is going to be fabulous. Really, what are you doing for it? We are having a huge party at our house. Sounds wonderful. Have you got your outfit planned?
Yeah, I'm wearing...
She's got a dress, but it does make her look a tiny bit frumpy. I'm sure it looks absolutely beautiful on you, darling. Well, it will do, although we're probably going to have it let out soon with all those donuts you keep putting away. Nothing wrong with that, my love, okay? Put away as many as you want, all right? You make the dress fit the body, not the other way round.
Right.
That is not my motto, okay? I have been dieting for months. Honestly, Marjorie, you should see my dress. It is wonderful.
Is it?
It's got sequins, feathers, lights. Honestly, people aren't going to be able to take their eyes off me. Oh, I don't know about that. I reckon all the eyes are going to be on the birthday girl. Well, there certainly won't be anywhere else to look if she carries on eating the way she is. Oh, I'm getting a call through. Oh, I better step outside and take this. I'm having an ice sculpture made of my head for when all the guests arrive, so let me just see what he wants.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, don't hurry back. You all right, my love?
Yeah, I'm fine. I know. It sounds harsh. She just says silly things.
Do you know, growing up, my mum was in constant competition with me as well.
competition.
If she weren't trying to outdo me, then she was trying to drag me down. It wasn't until I was an adult I realised what was actually going on. She was jealous.
Your mum was jealous of you?
She sure was. Kind of reminds me of another mum around here.
Why would my mum be jealous of me?
Because there are a lot of people who would give anything to see their children with the things that they never had growing up. Unfortunately, there are also some that get envious when they see their children with the things that they never had growing up.
She did have a tough childhood.
That's probably where all this venom's coming from, okay? So don't take her comments to heart, darling, all right?
Okay, thank you, Marjorie.
Okay, it's a bit more expensive, but he's upsold me to 5 ice sculptures, full body in different poses all around the house. Oh, so much ice. Very on brand. Oh, I never even asked you, what actually brings you in today?
Well,
this one is hoping to be considered for an apprenticeship here because she wants to work in a nursery. Ugh.
Don't take her comments to heart.
I'm going to be seeing a lot more of her, aren't I?
That's right, can you see the birds? And oh, Mason, what are you doing over there? Mason!
Hello?
Hi, is that Mason's mum?
Speaking, yes.
Hi, it's just the nursery calling. Don't worry, everything's fine.
You okay?
I just wanted to give you a quick courtesy call to let you know that Mason and I were in the garden earlier, and unfortunately I did catch him eating some worms.
Eating worms?
Yes, I looked away to look at some birds in a tree with a child, and then when I looked back, he had picked one up and put it in his mouth. Thankfully, I did manage to get most of it out, but I thought I'd give you a call just in case, just to let you know.
Okay then, well, thanks for letting me know. Bye-bye.
Okay.
A few hours later.
Evening.
Good evening, Mason. Do you want to go get your stuff out of your tray? That's it.
So, has he eaten any more worms?
No, I did keep a really close eye on him when we were out in the garden. However, he did try to eat worms.
Oh, really? How many times did he try?
Truthfully, it was the whole time we were out there, so we ended up just coming back in.
Oh, I see. What's he like?
Well, we did come in and discuss how it is very natural for children to be curious about what they find, but how it's very important that if we find something on the ground, whether it's alive or inanimate, we should never ever put it in our mouths.
Oh, wait, so you told him he couldn't eat the worms?
Yes, and we would ask all the parents to have the same conversation with their children at home, particularly with Mason, as he seems to love eating worms.
Oh, God, no. I'm not going to tell him that he can't do it.
You're not?
No, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, for God's sake, I was eating mud when I was little.
Okay, I mean, I did explain to them that it's perfectly natural to be curious, and obviously at a young age they do explore through their mouth, but I did want them to know that it's not okay to eat worms.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with eating worms.
I mean, it is not ideal to have the children all outside eating animals covered in mud and whatnot on the ground.
Well, I think it's perfectly natural. I mean, look at the hunter-gatherer diet. That's what they ate back in the day.
True. However, I think we've come a long way since the time of cave people.
Well, I think we can learn a lot from them, okay? I think it's perfectly natural for him to be outside exploring and eating anything live he finds.
I see. So you won't be telling Mason not to eat worms if you see him eating a worm?
Not at all. I think it's fantastic he's getting the extra protein.
Oh, well, he has a perfectly balanced diet here. I mean, Chef makes sure that he gets everything he needs in the food she serves.
Oh, but he's a growing boy, so we can never have too much protein, so just let him have at it. Right, Mason, come along, let's go. See you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. I mean, it is a glass half full approach, I guess.
Right, ladies, it is June, so we all know what that means. We're finally out of Mia's birthday month, so there's a chance that Charlie might actually stop talking about it.
None taken.
Yes. Purely as a side note, okay? No, what I came in to say is it is June, so it is Pride Month. So, prepare for the homophobic grown-ups to all come out the woodworks. We all know they love to pick this month to really air those grievances, okay? So prepare for the remarks, the nasty jabs, the really disapproving looks, and also all the ones who are going to be triggered by the rainbows that we actually keep up 12 months of the year. At least for this year's Pride Month, we actually have a few more on our side. I mean, we've got Shibby and Vivian now.
And Junior, ugh.
Yes, look, we do have a lot of representation in this nursery. Sounded a bit homophobic.
What's the tone?
I need to remind you, everyone thinks me and Autumn are a couple, okay? So don't even go there. Look, it don't matter how many of us, how many of you there are, okay? Those bigoted people are always going to pick this month to let it be known that they've got a problem with it, okay? So, as they say, strap up. Marjorie? Strap in. She means strap in. Potato. It's actually more a potato cucumber, but whatever. Good morning, Charlotte.
Oh, first ones to arrive. Good morning. How are we today?
Oh, I see how it is. It's Pride Month, so we're all going to start changing who we are from day to day. Well, let me tell you something. I am the same person today as I was yesterday.
I've definitely asked you that same question every day for a year, but sure.
While we're on the subject, might I make a request that Polly not be included in any LGBTQ whatever activities you have planned?
Well, we didn't have any Pride-specific activities planned for the baby room.
No, is that so? Then why am I seeing rainbows everywhere?
Maddie, these have been here since we moved in. In fact, you actually helped me and all the staff put up that row over there.
Do not turn this around on me, okay? I am not attracted to any of the women here.
Did I say she was?
No, but apparently a little voice inside her head did.
We're just handing out all of these letters to the parents.
Oh, okay. What's this?
It's about the hand, foot and mouth outbreak that we're currently going through.
Oh, right. And, there's a new exclusion policy.
Just temporarily. Normally children are okay to come in with hand, foot and mouth. However, this outbreak has gotten a little bit out of control, so we're just asking for the time being for parents to keep them off for 48 hours until the wounds have scabbed over.
I see. Right. Well, Jeremiah, let's go. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
The next day,
Okay, and we'll do that.
In you go. That's it. Bye.
Oh, Jeremiah! Where does your mummy go? She's just run out the door. Why are you head to toe in a scarf, hat and gloves in summer? Let's take those off, sweetheart, shall we? And... oh. Hello? Hi, is this Jeremiah's mother? Yes, speaking. Hi, sorry, you pushed Jeremiah through the door and then just left, so I didn't even get a chance to do handover with you this morning. Oh, yes, sorry about that. I was in a rush. Places to be. I see. Well, I noticed that Jeremiah was dressed head to foot in all winter wear in the middle of summer. Yes, he was cold. Well, when we removed his hat, gloves and scarf and coat, we noticed that Jeremiah is covered head to foot in hand, foot and mouth scabs. No! Really? Yes, and as per our new policy that we discussed last night, we do ask that children stay off for 48 hours to try and help prevent the spread of this. Oh, I've got no recollection of discussing that. Well, we would just ask that you would come back and collect Jeremiah, please. No can do, I'm afraid. I'm sorry? You see, I'm already on the motorway, you know. Can't just turn around on one of those. Okay, so how long until you think you can come off at next and come back and get Jeremiah? It probably won't be for a while. I'd say probably about 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock this evening? Yep. It's 8:30 a.m. Oh, aren't you sweet? No, don't worry. I have a clock in the car. I know the time. No, what I mean is how is it going to take you 8.5 hours to get back here? You've only been gone 10 minutes. That's just how motorways work, darling. They only go one way. Anyway, I'll see you later at 6 o'clock tonight. Bye-bye. Oh. Right, Jeremiah. You and I are going to spend the day together. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, good heavens, what happened to you? I've been with Jeremiah in isolation all day. Oh, wow, I didn't know he was contagious. Well, I should probably keep him off then. Probably.
Morning. Good morning. Hello, Jules. How are we today? Yeah, she's absolutely fine. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm in a rush, but yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye.
a few hours later.
No, there's no sign of Jules' parents. They're still not answering the phone. No, none of the emergency contacts are answering either. Right, it's been an hour and a half. Bless her, we're going to have to report her as abandoned.
Okay, God, I hope they're okay. All right, I'll just keep her entertained until the authorities get here. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, well, obviously myself and my staff know Jules very well, so if she does get a bit anxious or scared, just ring one of us up. We're happy to come over there, okay? Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. How's Jules doing? She's doing okay, which is good. They know we're on hand if they need us, but I'm just so worried about her parents. What if something's happened to them? Well, actually, that's why I needed to speak to you. Okay. Jules' parents are fine. How do you know that? I found Jules' mum's Instagram account and... Yeah. They went on a holiday. What the fuck?
2 weeks later.
Marjorie, Autumn, they're back from holiday. Fancy paying them a visit? You read my mind. Make sure you get the disposables developed too. Hello. Well, hello. Enjoy your holiday. Sorry, do I know you? You bloody well should. You left your child with us. You abandoned her and then went away to Spain for 2 weeks. Sorry, I've got no idea who you are. Maybe a knock to the head might jog your memory. Your daughter is currently with the social services. She has no idea where you were, when you were going to come back to get her. You abandoned her and left the country. Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but I've never met you before and I don't know who Jules is either. I never said her name. Do you know you're actually both trespassing on private property, okay? I'm going to have to ask you both to leave. The police need to be involved here, don't you? Yes, but when the police get here, be sure to tell them that both the parents already had black eyes before we arrived.
Evening. Evening. Carl, would you like to go get your stuff out of your tray? That's good, lad.
Has he been okay?
On the whole, he has had a very good day. However, there is something I would like to discuss with you.
What's that?
So I've noticed throughout the day that he has been rather unkind, but to one child in particular.
How do you mean unkind?
Name-calling and snatching. Now, truthfully, this happens quite a lot with his age group anyway. However, he seems to be focused on one child in particular.
Okay, I'll have a chat with him and I'll see what's going on.
I would appreciate that. Obviously, I've had a few words with him throughout the day. However, it's not really deterred him. So it'd be nice to get to the crux of it, why it is that he does seem to pick on this particular child.
Okay, then. Hurry up, Carl. Oh, he's in.
Who's in?
That little boy that constantly wears a dress.
I think I just found the crux.
Like, seriously, what kind of parent lets their son out wearing a dress?
Well, if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say it's the kind of parent that lets their child wear whatever makes them happy.
But as a parent, it's also their job to not let their child just do whatever they want.
Well, it's not as if he's out cliff diving and they're just turning a blind eye. He's literally just got a bit of fabric on.
That bit of fabric is a dress. And he's a boy.
Relay these thoughts to Carl, do you?
Yeah, I've taught him that boys are boys, girls are girls, dresses are for girls, and trousers are for boys.
You've not stopped there, though, have you?
What do you mean?
I'm guessing you've also taught him that it's okay to be mean to other boys if they're seen wearing a dress?
I'm not going to tell him off for calling out boys who aren't acting like boys.
And how should a boy act?
Rough and tumble, playing in the mud, scraping their knee, playing with trucks and cars.
There's no mention of clothes there. Exactly how does a dress stop a boy from doing any of that?
Well,
while we're on that same subject, are you saying that girls can't do any of that?
Well, no, of course girls can.
But you said dresses are for girls. How are they supposed to do all that if they're wearing a dress?
They can still do all that if they're wearing a dress.
I'm so glad you think that. So what's to stop a boy doing any of that if he's wearing a dress?
It's not the same, okay? He's a boy. He shouldn't be wearing a dress.
It amazes me that people like you can get so triggered by a bit of fabric.
I'm not triggered by anything, okay? I'm just saying that that is not normal.
Very well. You seem to have your mind made up. Off you go.
Come on, Carl.
Oh, one last thing.
What?
That dress. It would look so much better on me.
Oh.
Evening. Hi, Boris, your man's here.
I'm so excited for him to come out the car. I have a massive surprise for him.
Really? What?
I got him one of those huge teddy bears. He spotted it weeks ago in Costco, but they were all sold out. So I've been waiting for it to come back in, and now it's sat in the back seat ready for him. Ah, that's lovely. I was so lucky as well, literally. They only just came back into stock and I managed to get one of the very last ones on the shelf as well. Ah, that's great. Boris, you okay? His tray stock. I'll just be a second. Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
I couldn't help but overhear you got your little one of those big teddy bears. It's not that one from Costco, is it?
Yes, that's the one. Oh, I was so lucky to get it because they've been out of stock for weeks.
Yes, they have been out of stock for weeks and weeks. I thought I spotted it in the back seat of your car when I was walking in. It's gigantic, isn't it?
Yes, it's huge.
I wanted to get one for my daughter actually, but you know, they're always gone by the time I manage to get there.
Oh yes, you have to be very quick. They literally fly off the shelf.
They do. The thing is, she really, really wants that teddy.
Oh, well, hopefully you manage to get one when they restock.
Or would you perhaps consider giving your one up?
Sorry, give my what up?
Your teddy. Would you be willing to give it to me?
Oh, no, sorry, I won't be giving it away. No, he's had his eye on it for weeks and I've been desperate to get it for him, so no, I'm afraid I won't be giving it away.
Oh, I'll pay for it.
Oh, it's not for sale.
Why are you being so selfish?
How on earth am I being selfish by not wanting to give you a teddy that I've just bought for my son?
Because my daughter really wants it too.
So then get her one when they come back in stock.
But they always come back in stock when I'm at work, okay? I can't get there in time to get it.
Well, that's not my problem, okay? I managed to get there, get the teddy, I'm keeping the teddy.
I cannot believe you're being so selfish.
I can't believe you're being so entitled. Right, I managed to get his tray on stock. Thank you, Saoirse. Right, come along, Boris. Come with Mummy, I've got a surprise for you. Bye-bye. I hope he likes it.
I'll be right back.
Sure, okay. Come along, Boris.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yes?
Are you sure there's absolutely no way you can just let me have that giant teddy bear?
What?
Oh, sorry. Did I ruin the surprise?
Yes, darling, it's the teddy you wanted. Yes, look, I'll unlock the car. You go get it and see it.
Do you know, to be honest, he didn't even seem that excited about it, so why don't you just let me have it?
I'm going to let you have something else instead. Hey, Marjorie, what are you watching? All right, Saoirse. I'm just watching two of our parents having a bit of a scrap in the car park. What? I think it's over the teddy bear. Should we not do something? Oh yeah, don't worry, I've sent the ref out. The ref? Artem. And there she goes. And yep, pulled them apart and she's now holding them apart at one end each. How is she so strong? She probably had to be growing up with Reese as her brother. He's like 1.5 feet over her. Can you imagine those sibling fights? I understand there was 1 or 2 trips to the hospital because of their fights as kids. But you know, I reckon Autumn could probably take Reese now. Do we really think there was a time when she ever couldn't? It was Autumn who'd put Reese in the hospital those times. Those kids. Hello, Marjorie. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Yes, I just wanted to give you some dates for an upcoming holiday we've got booked. Oh, okay. Are these dates Lily won't be in? That's right, yes. Okay. And will she definitely not be in for them, or is there a chance she might come in on the day you've flown home? Oh, good one. You didn't answer, so I'll put a question mark next to that day. So it's the 2nd week of March. 2nd week of March. Oh, what? Is there a school holiday around there I don't know about? Because I've got February's half term in the diary and I've got Easter half term, but nothing in March. Oh, no, there's no time off of school in March. Oh, okay then. Oh, could I ask you something then? Certainly. So do you actually get fined for taking your kids out of school during term time, or is that a myth? Marjorie, that's very much real. It is. Do you know what? This whole time, there was a little bit of me that thought maybe it was a conspiracy theory created by the government. So you actually get fined? They certainly do. God, there's a ball ache, innit? But I'm guessing it's not as much as it would be to pay the extra cost of taking your kids away during the summer holidays. You're quite right. It's a lot more cost effective to just take them out during term time and pay the fine. Oh, see? Is that what you're doing here? Well, Lily's 3. She's in preschool. There's no fine for taking her out during term time. Oh, no, I mean Lily's older brother. He's in year 1, isn't he? Oh, yes, Damien, yes. Oh, no, that's okay. He's not coming.
come again?
Damien's not coming. I can't be dealing with the whole letting the school know, then the fine comes through, yada yada yada. He's just not coming. Marjorie, you're not actually looking at what you're doing on the page.
I'm sorry. Sorry, so you're taking one of your kids away and not the other?
Yes, I'm not paying half-term prices for these holidays. They really increase the price, and I'm not dealing with the fine either. It's just easier if he doesn't come.
I see. Well, out of interest, who's having Damien while you're away?
Damien's grandparents will be doing drop-off and collection that week.
I see. And, you know, I completely get not wanting to pay school holiday prices for a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it you and hubby just don't take yourself away? Just the two of you and leave both the kids here?
Oh, no, we have couple holidays too. This is a family holiday.
Family holiday with not all the family?
We are very much of the belief that travel broadens the mind and is so good for youngsters to get out and about.
Mm-hmm. You're not worried Damien might feel a little bit sad about being left behind while his family goes away without him?
Oh, he's so young, he won't remember.
Oh, but the even younger child's going to remember all these trips abroad to broaden her mind. Okay.
Right, is that all done?
Taken care of.
Okay, lovely. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Autumn. Yes, she clearly has a favourite.
Knew it. And I knew I saw him in town with his grandparents when they were away last time too.
Hello?
Hello, is that Joanne's mother?
Speaking.
Ah, hello. It's the nursery calling.
Oh, yes? How can I help?
We're calling to let you know that Joanna had quite a serious fall and now her leg is severely swollen.
Right.
And bless her, it appears that she is in a lot of pain. She is crying out quite a lot.
Okay.
As I say, we're worried about the swelling and we think that maybe there might be damage to the bone beneath because of the way she's crying out in such pain.
I see.
So would it trouble you to come in and see her? We think she may have to go to hospital.
You want me to come in?
Your toddler may have a broken bone, so yes.
Oh. Okay, I'll be in soon.
I love my job. I love my job.
Hello.
Hi, Joanna, look who's here. It's your mummy. There you go.
Oh, dear.
We've tried everything we can to console her, but she's just in so much pain.
I see.
And as you can see, her leg is incredibly swollen, so we're really worried there might be damage to the bone.
Okay. I'll give her some Calpol.
Pardon?
I'll stop by the chemist and get her some Calpol on the way back.
On the way back to...
Home.
I see. Well, I'm pretty sure she needs to go to a hospital to get it x-rayed. I'm certain there's some damage to the bone.
No, I think you're overreacting. Calpol should be sufficient enough to get that swelling down.
It will help with the pain relief for sure, but I don't think it will help with the swelling, particularly if it's from a fractured bone.
Is that in your expert opinion, is it?
It's, in my opinion, from using my eyes, looking at the swelling, yes.
Come on, let's go and get you some Calpol.
Okay, but Joanna is still crying out in pain. I think she'll need more than Calpol.
Calpol clears her up every time she's ill.
With the temperature it might work, but we're talking about bones here, okay? Calpol is not Skelligro potion from Harry Potter.
The next day.
Hello?
Hello, this is Joanne's mother.
Ah, hello, how is she? How's her leg?
The swelling didn't go down, so I took her to the hospital. They did an x-ray and it showed up a broken femur.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
Not really. It's going to take 8 weeks to heal, so she won't be in.
As long as 8 weeks, blimey.
Yes. It's extremely inconvenient. I have a lot of work I need to get done, so I need her back to nursery ASAP.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could give her some of that miracle bone regrowth stuff that you like so much. I think it's called Calpol. Oh, are you alright?
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, you know, good. Good, innit?
Forgive me, but when you end a sentence with "in it," is that you asking another question?
No, it's just how people end a sentence.
Oh, okay, well, Terry's had a lovely day today, innit? I can't pull it off, can I?
No, maybe leave it to the real men.
Okay, we should stop saying it then. That's it, Terry, go sketch your stuff out your tray. There's a good lad.
While I've got you, can I ask you about Terry?
Certainly, what would you like to know?
Who's he friends with in here?
Well, actually, Terry's very, very sociable. He's friendly with pretty much everyone.
Oh, he is?
Oh, yes, Terry's a very, very popular lad. You know, everyone loves him.
Would you say he's the leader?
No, to be fair, there is no leader.
Come on, there's always a leader, right? Reckon it's Martell?
No, honestly, I really don't think there's any kind of leader here. You know, they'll just play really nicely together.
You playing with boys or girls? You don't know?
No, I do. It's just I've seen this play so many times before. I could actually recite it word for word.
What play?
Terry is friends with boys and girls.
But mostly boys though, right?
A mix of boys and girls.
Okay. How many girls?
I don't know. How many girls can you see?
Wait, he's friends with all of them?
Yes, like I said, Terry's a very sociable lad, okay? There's nobody he dislikes. Nobody dislikes him. He's friends with everyone.
Well, how many boys and how many girls you got in here?
Truthfully, I think we've got a fair few more girls in this room than boys.
So he is friends with more girls than boys?
I suppose statistically, yes.
Right. And the girls he's friends with, like, is he the leader?
These girls, no. What is your fixation on his leadership skills?
Because he's my boy, okay? He's my son, he's my boy. So I want him to be an alpha just like his dad. You alright?
Sorry, I had a bit of a visceral reaction there. It's been a long time since I've heard a man refer to himself as an alpha.
We're a breed. We are a breed, okay? And what I want to know is that my genes, my alpha genes, are being passed down to him.
Okay, well, all I can tell you is that Terry is a very, very well-liked boy in the class. He gets along with everyone. So if anything, I think that's probably better than being an alpha.
So what, he's just friends with everyone, you know, just goes with the flow?
He's so easygoing and chilled. Honestly, Terry is an absolute testament to your wife.
Well, he's only young, but, you know, you can only teach him so much.
Well, there's a lot of men like you who've actually taken to podcasts to teach the world about how to be an alpha.
I could start a podcast.
Yeah, because that's exactly what the world needs. Another alpha male with a microphone.
Right, babies, are we just about finished with our puddings? Afternoon, Jeannie. Where's her lunch? It's just in our fridge there. Why is it in the fridge? Well, I didn't want to leave it sitting out on the side because it was brought in about 45 minutes ago, so I thought it was just safer to put it in the fridge and wait until Jeannie comes in and then I could heat it up. Oh, for goodness sake, that's going to take ages. She's starving. Okay, well, let me just stick it in the microwave and it will literally be done in a couple of minutes. Well, I've got places to be and she's hungry, so here, take her. Oh, okay. Hiya, sweetheart. Right, hurry up with that microwave. Well, I've set it for 2.5 minutes. It's going to take 2.5 minutes. This is unacceptable, making her wait for her lunch, okay? She's absolutely starving. Sorry, hopefully she'll survive these next few minutes. Right, I'm going now. Bye-bye, darling. Bye. Bye. Right, sweetheart, do you want to help me? Oh, only about a minute left now, darling. Are you hungry, darling? I know. Oh, look, it's your mummy. Pressed up against the glass. That's not off-putting at all. Oh, there goes the beep. Right, darling, I'm going to have to put you down for a second while I get the food out of the microwave. There we go. I know, darling, don't worry. Let me just stir it up and then I've just got to check the temperature. I'm just going to pop the thermometer in, darling, just to check it's okay. What are you doing? Sorry? You put her down! And now she's crying! I know, I'm going to pick her up again in literally 30 seconds. I'm just stirring this up now and just making sure that it's the right temperature to give her her food. But she's crying now! Pick her up! Right, darling. Come here, sweetheart. There we go. Is that better? Why have you stopped attending to her food? I've already told you this. She's starving. I tell you what, why don't you just stick that thermometer in the bowl, check that it's the right temperature, and then I can get on feeding her. That's not my job to do. You do it. Right, would you like Jeannie fed or cuddled? Because whilst you're here, I cannot do both. What do you mean while I'm here? She started crying when I put her down because she could see you through the window. Fine, I'll leave. But you know, we'll avoid this in the future if you just have her food heated up and ready on the table by the time she walks in. I will. I'm going to bring my crystal ball in tomorrow to make sure I know exactly when you're going to walk through the door.